Oh, hello guys. I started recording once again. I went out into the main menu to rebind my inventory key to F instead of E. So this time I could... Oh well, that doesn't actually fix anything, now to think. I swapped my hotkey just to be able to write on the signs. But now if I write something which has an F in it, it will instantly close the sign. So that was sort of stupid and not thought of. So yeah, as I have no bed, the game threw me into the main spawning area once I restarted playing. So as you might notice, it's still night as it was on the last episode, and I did work on the house a bit and then rebound my key, and I had to duck down because it's night and I don't want to die off camera. But now all that I hear, if you listen closely, you can hear this thumping around, like something's beating on something. The only justification to that I can find is there's a door somewhere and they're beating it open. And as you can see, there's some wood here. If you've ever played Terraria before, you know that when you go underground, you might find these houses. And that's one of them. And obviously there's a door in there. So that's interesting. We actually might have stumbled into something. If we can get in, that is, because when you dig sand, it drops down. And there's a lot of sand where this game comes from. Actually not that much. 30 some blocks. Almost. So we'll dig in and see what we can find here. A pot, of course, with some coins. Ain't that just fancy? What luck are we at? Or in? Wow! This is amazing! It makes up for the fact that we have no armor whatsoever. So now we'll start regenerating and take a heap less damage with these defensive items. Also, that much coins, yeah. Some iron, of course. And bombs. This will be fine because once we find bombs, it will mean that the demolition man, no, not Stallone, but a guy specialized in demolition, will come to our house for sales of explosive qualities. That wasn't even English. But it's not my first language, and if you don't like it, you can eat my dick. We'll let these guys in and take them out with our new sword. See, that wasn't too bad. And you see this thing here? It's a pressure plate. And this game, at these levels, that's pretty damn dangerous, and I was in luck to notice that, because, believe it or not, there are traps here, and usually these trigger traps which remove a part of the ceiling here, and a boulder drops down, so I'll see if I can trigger it without actually taking a boulder. How do I throw stuff? Like this? Does it activate it? No. I'm gonna take the risk and run over it. I mean, really. The ceiling's up there. Can you trigger it? Oh shit, it's an arrow trap, not a boulder trap. Alright. Spook the guts off me. So, as you can see, this one here, it shoots arrows. I'll try to pick it up. Dart trap. Can be placed, okay. We'll take this and settle up some sort of defense to our house once we get back there. This is going pretty well. The item we found is... it has the warding prefix. And I think the yellow, gold, brownish font color means is one of the qualities of the better items. So we were in luck. This will surely help us get forward. We'll see if there's something up here noteworthy. Nothing besides our old ladder and another chest. Have we missed that? No, we have not, of course. Of course. Would have been too obvious. So now that we're on a roll, we might as well roll some more. See if we can find anything down here. Like hearts maybe. Some more chests. We're on the cave level now, and we see jellyfishes. And I don't know, that could be actually... that could be one of those mushroom areas. Once again, if you have played Terraria, you'll know what I'm talking about. The areas where the huge mushrooms grow. They are used to make better qualities... potions of better qualities. Excuse me. But before we tackle that area, we'll head up and get this sweet resources. And do we actually... oh yeah, that's just iron. And we found a bomb before, so let's put that to use. I mean, this game portrays bombs pretty well. It's freaking dangerous to toss them around. It's sure death if you throw one near yourself. So what I want to do is throw a couple down here, see if I can flood the area, or rather make a hole. But this slime has to go. Give me your sweet gel. Thank you. I'll block this off to... oh yeah, more iron. I'll take that. So I'll block this a bit off so there isn't as much water. And we'll toss bombs down this hole, and it didn't go as planned, but that's fine. We have more. I just have to leg it pretty quickly after throwing these. So now we have access at that cave there. I see if I can plunk in some gems. I'll say it again. Outrageous. And yeah, it's glowing mushrooms. If we can plunder that area, it's gonna be good. We also found these gems but damn it, I think it's daytime outside. It would be a good idea to head back to our house. But as I said, we're on a roll, so let's keep on rolling. Toss some more of this to get rid of the water down to that cave. Yes. And some more gems. So many of them. I'm not complaining. Gotta get them all. Yoink. Some rubies. I don't remember how many gems it takes to create one of those lightsabers. Oh, see. As I talked before about boulders. It's gone. But if you pause the video and scroll a bit back, you see this area was filled with a round boulder. So whenever we step there, it's going to trigger, but because it disappeared, I really have no idea what happened. So we could be in for a sure death. You see, these are called... we have stone blocks here, and where did they go? We have active stone blocks. Actives are the ones that are triggered. But I'll be sure and wall it off with normal... oh yeah, there's no boulder. I always loved the colors and still do of this place. This game... oh yeah, it's not triggering. Good. The game got a color overhaul. I think it was a year ago. During winter or so. And it really brings the game alive in a whole new light. Oh, that was a pun and I didn't even mean it that way. So yeah, this place is amazing. Too bad it's flooded with water. We can try and toss some of these here. Oh! I didn't even notice those minerals. We'll take all of that. Toss some more bombs to get rid of the water. This is going very well, and I think that's even more minerals down there. Flood that little hole. Yes. So we can get all of this sweet tang. Maybe even ask for an armor. I'll move my Audacity so I can see how long I've been recording. It's 10 minutes 13 seconds for the audio. And now it's time to head down and get those minerals once again. Looking good, dear viewers, looking good. All the boring episodes were worth the wait for this one. This is just great. Marvelous even. So much gold too! And I have a good feeling that there's going to be a chest up there with the giant's room, since there's a statue too. The statues have an odd use in this game. I think when you place a statue and then trigger a signal with a pressure plate, it spawns something. So let's actually try it out. I want to create a spot where it's somewhat safe. So let's use the mud blocks to block this old area. Plonk down a pickaxe statue and a pressure plate. It does nothing, but as we use this item, we can see this red wiring here. And if you paid any attention when I lectured you about the boulder and its properties, it's some wiring. So whenever something triggers this wire, which was the pressure plate, it sends this area to activate, and it was these active stone blocks, which I'm going to toss away. And their activation is that they sink into the background and allow anything that's above them to fall down. Items that are affected by gravity, of course. But we have no wiring, so I don't think we can activate this. I could be wrong about them though, because I really don't know the use for them. I just recall something like that. So now we have to take care of these bad guys, and as you can see, we're getting quite full on the old inventory. So let's toss these things down. See if we can kill the skeleton. Well, we can scratch him, at least. Unexpected. Yeah, we got him. That's a lot of stuff. So we'll be glad to take it all. Flood this little bit of cave. Cut these shrooms down. Yes! Come on. Gimme that. We have 20 glowing mushrooms, which we can use to make, I think it was health potions that restore 100 health. And oh yeah, I think I see some more dart traps there. Good thing I outsmarted them. I still like the lightning very much. What do we have up here? We have basically nothing. This is a good time to head back up into the surface. Oh shit. Must not be careless. We'll toss these down, just for the sake of getting the water level a bit more low. There we go. Make ourselves a mud way up. Yes. This was quite a successful expedition, even though you weren't there to see the full course of events. Because, oh shit, I was foolish to continue playing this off camera, because let's face it, it's hardcore. I could die at any second, so I shouldn't ever play without recording. Because if I miss the moment of my death, or rather if you miss the moment of my death, it's going to be sad. And we can hear the daytime music, so it's safe to go up. Relatively safe, of course. We could take this wall, the wall back here, because it looks nice, but I won't. Because it's hardcore. Aesthetics have no meaning. What can we use to climb up? Some dirt, of course. But it's been another 15 minutes and it concludes this episode. Of course, I don't want to keep them longer than that, so anyone can watch them on their spare time. Because 15 minutes here and there, who cares? Well, I'll do something more off camera, which is walk back to the house, and I'll see you then. Thank you for watching once again. Peace.